Tijani Reijnders, man. Is this the first piece of Pep's return? I told you guys, this was the worst year for Pep. It was the worst year for Pep. The only plus was him actually getting a trophy. Scratched himself into SARS, got divorced, left streams, and got pimped out by Crystal Mandem Palace. So it was a huge, massive L for Pep. And I think that Pep, he is coming into next season with a freaking vengeance, bro. With a massive vengeance. And I'll tell you right now, it's a great signing. It's a great signing. I've seen Reijnders play for AC Milan. His amazing performance against Real Madrid at the Bernabeu. I've seen him play for the Netherlands. And you always say to yourself that, again, look, people say, look, back when I used to play football, before my ankles got destroyed. If you're a central midfielder, you're only as good as the people around you. Iniesta's amazing. Put Iniesta in Scunthorpe. Pirlo, he's my goat. Put Pirlo in freaking Braunschweig. You feed off of the energy of the guys around you. So the fact that Reijnders has looked pretty damn good in AC Milan and Netherlands, two teams that don't have the greatest of a midfield unit, you now put him into a City team, which I'm sure is going to be replenished. Oh, he's amazing, because in terms of just his balance on the ball, his passing, he always plays with his head up. He's very good in the final third. He's great in transitions, can keep the ball well, technically very good. He fits in all of the things that Pep would want in a midfielder. But this is where it gets interesting. Okay, about Reijnders, so what's it called? 70 million euros. Boom, Milan are losing another player. Milan are freaking cooked. Fine, we get that. Let's not get to that real stuff. As I said on the thumbnail, is this a KDB replacement? No. This is a Gundogan replacement. This is a Gundogan replacement, because what KDB does, I think, is pretty different from what your boy this guy does. Because when you just look at, when I just say midfielder, we always have to say, okay, what do you mean by midfielder? Oh, he's the best midfielder in the world. What sense? An attacking midfielder is not the same as a central midfielder. A central midfielder is not the same as a defensive midfielder. Anybody who's played football manager will know that there's CDM, there's CM, there's BWN, ball-winning midfielder, there's box-to-box, and there's AM, attacking midfielder. So those are very, very different roles. Under the same tree, but very different roles. Reijnders is a central midfielder who can also go in as an attacking midfielder, but I think his primary role, he's a central midfielder. So his main aim is to work with Rodri in controlling that midfield. So he's Gundogan. Gundogan is a central midfielder, stroke attacking midfielder. But what KDB is, he's like an all-encompassing midfielder who really, like for me, KDB is a number 10. KDB is more so an attacking midfielder than a central midfielder. So Reijnders' role is this is his Javi. Pretty much. Yeah, like the best way to explain that this is his Javi. Like Rodri is Pep's Busquets. This is his Javi, and he's now looking for his Iniesta. Like KDB was Pep's Iniesta, which is you're the guy that's in the final third, and you're the guy that connects the midfield to the attack. You're the guy that creates. You're the guy that then works with the attackers, and you're really the Geppetto and the playmaker that's really not trying to create chances. That is the guy that he needs, and I think that is the replacement that he's looking for. But there's a very guys, Pep, you thought Pep spent money. Guys, the amount of oil rigs Pep is going to redefine oil rigging. Pep is going to redefine drilling for oil. After Pep has drilled, there'll be no more oil. We have to now use a freaking solar power and freaking Allah and freaking AI and robots. Pep is going to redefine oil drilling because he is. Guys, I won't be surprised if he spends 2.5 bill in the summer. I will not be surprised if he spends minimum 2.5 bill because, guys, Pep is coming into next season with a vengeance. Because Pep wants to just say, don't think for 1 second I'm done. I'm praying, bro. Of course, I pray for his downfall. Guys, I'm a hater. It is what it is. And I'm not ashamed to admit I'm a hater. And hating is a 24/7 profession. So, of course, I celebrate his freaking downfall. I celebrate his damn downfall every single time. But Reijnders is a great signing. So, and if they can get a KDB replacement, 3 or 4 more signings, City, don't put it past City to retain a title, but whatever the case may be. But then if Liverpool now add more signings to Everts and the Frimpong, again, I don't want to be offensive to Arsenal. I don't want to be too offensive to Arsenal. Unless Arsenal makes some serious moves, I think it's going to be a 3-horse race. City, Liverpool. Like that video, guys. Join up to become a member. Hit the subscribe button over there. Check out those other videos.